Spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 3, and obviously Ground Zeroes as well. Also spoilers for Peace Walker, but let's be real, none of you guys have actually played that game, and none of you guys really care about it. Quick recap of the story so far. Naked Snake went into this jungle to go kill his boss, the boss, while also fucking up the Soviets' plan of making a big old tank to blow up America. 16 hours of gameplay later, he kills the boss and in turn becomes the big boss. Because that's just how it works, I guess.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Ten years later, there's this girl Paz who's more or less working for the Illuminati, or as the nerds call it, Cypher, and tries to steal Naked Snake's big robot to frame him, and also maybe to blow up the entire east coast of America. She's stopped and falls into the ocean dead, but she's not actually dead. Instead, she's found by some fishermen and handed over to Cypher, and a strange Spanish boy tries to save her and fails horribly. Snake then needs to go in and save the two of them, and that's where the game begins. But it actually isn't, because in true Kojima fashion, the real beginning is this sweeping cinematic cutscene that follows this real fucked up looking cowboy through a South American black site, where he mocks Chico, the aforementioned Spanish boy, for giving up information about Paz. But hey, he gives him a sick mixtape, so all's good, right? Skullface then rides in a car for a few minutes, but don't worry, that's the last time you'll have to watch something like that, right? Right? Right?
The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in!
So those guys fuck off to a location with zero plot relevancy, and we get a real intimate viewing of Snake scaling a cliff.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. Kept you waiting, huh?
Alright, Snake, whatever you do, don't dramatically crouch walk off and suddenly not have your night vision goggles with you. Are you fucking serious? And so, the game finally begins. It's nothing too glamorous, you're just sneaking around getting used to the controls, while a guy named Kazuhiro Miller blabbers in your ear constantly. Snake also injects enough sedative into the Black Site's militia to render a whole fucking herd of elephants comatose. He finds Chico, and then, as you would any child, chokeholds him into submission.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
He then chucks him over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes, which is apparently the best way to go due to him having metal screwed into his heels.
Not gonna happen.
There was some seriously fucked up shit that happened during their imprisonment that I don't feel the need to include, but if you really want to know, just look at the fandom page or something.
Has been updated.
Chico then begins to grieve for Paz, but due to me having played through this bit like 3 separate times, I got bored and threw empty magazines at a rock. One child on a helicopter later, and Snake is free to wriggle around in the mud once more, and also miss 4 separate headshots despite them being perfectly lined up. He wriggles around a few sewer vents, goes down a few stairs, and boom, what do you know? One chained up, tortured, severely malnourished Spanish spy. Just like Mama used to make. Damn boss, this girl's the bomb. She looks like a literal child. Duly noted. She's run back to the helicopter with 0 difficulty whatsoever. And is pelted with more empty magazines on the edge of a cliff. Then they're all picked up by a helicopter, and that's the end.
Mission info has been updated.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
Damn boss, this girl's the bomb. This is the second time you've said this already. It's getting kind of weird. No, as in, she's literally the bomb.
Snake. Snake!
That's right, kids. Paz has a big old bomb in her stomach, and the only way that they can get it out is by having the medic play Fruit Ninja on her tummy while she's awake. For YouTube's sake, I'll blur this bit. They get the bomb out though, so it's a happy ending for her.
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
But oh no! Tragedy strikes, and Snake's military base in the middle of bumfuck nowhere gets attacked by Fuckface McGee and his pack of cronies. Snake gets off the helicopter and almost immediately gets right back on because shit has well and truly hit the fan. Kazuhira Miller is also there. You know, the funny, "Why are we still here? Just to suffer" guy. This is the bit where Paz wakes up and decides to drop a literal bombshell on the group. There were 2 bombs inside her the whole time. At this point, you know the drill already. I make another joke about how the girl's the bomb, someone disagrees, and then she's the bomb in varying degrees of literalness. She's got another bomb in an unsavory place, and then she jumps out of a helicopter to save the boss. Too late though, because she explodes, and Big Boss gets hit with 100 different bits of shrapnel. Nasty stuff. The medic? Don't worry about him, it's not like it'll be important later. Everything then begins to fade to black, and credits roll, while Skullface monologues about 2 Spanish revolutionaries and the nature of sacrifice.
Your favorite song? Nicola, Bart, immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Congratulations! You've just finished a glorified tech demo for Metal Gear Solid 5, which in itself has a long-winded prologue sequence. So buckle up, chuckle fucks. I hope you like hospitals.